Fear does not stop death, it stops life. How often does this invisible force prevent you from living fully? Fear, often symbolized as FEAR, an acronym for false evidence appearing real, is an illusion. It is a figment of your imagination, a deceptive entity that successfully feeds on your vulnerabilities. An illusion so powerful and compelling that it can twist and transform the most harmless situation into a terrifying ordeal that haunts our peace. But ask yourself, why should we let this illusion govern us? Why should we allow it to have the authority to rob us of our joy and opportunities? Life is too precious to be wasted in the shadow of fear. It's time to stop settling for things that don't sit right with your soul. Stop settling for things that bring you discomfort. Remember, being a good person doesn't mean enduring discomfort silently. It does not mean you buckle under pressure or compromise your self-respect. It's perfectly okay to stand your ground, to say, this isn't okay. Kindness doesn't equate to being a pushover. It's about setting boundaries and standing up for yourself. It doesn't mean you should accept less than what you deserve, less than what you're worth. Your kindness should not be taken for granted or be perceived as a doorway for others to, or walk all over you. I learned that one of life's biggest tragedies is that people get old too soon and become wise too late. If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. It's a hard truth, but it's the truth nonetheless. And if you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. You become an unstoppable force of knowledge and wisdom. Always remind yourself to never accept anything less than you deserve, because remember, no poison can kill a positive thinker and no medicine can save a negative thinker. Remember, you are forever teaching people how to treat you. You dictate how you want to be treated, what you tolerate, and what is unacceptable. Elevation will sometimes require separation, and you must, I'm emphasizing the must here, you must step outside of your comfort zone. Step so far outside of your comfort zone that you forget how to get back, because whatever it is, if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. And nothing in this world is forever, not even your problems. There will always be a reason why you meet people. Most of the time it's a chance for a mutual transformation. Either you'll find a catalyst for change in your own life, or you'll be the catalyst for a change in theirs. True greatness isn't measured by wealth, but by integrity and the power to influence others positively. It's not about the money you stack, but the values you embody and the positive vibes you spread. Impacting lives matters more than hoarding riches. Be authentic, influential, and let your actions inspire others to greatness. When you pray, stop always expecting your blessings to be financial or materialistic. Sometimes God may have just added some extra time to your life, for there will never be a time in your life that God doesn't love you. In Romans 8 it says, "Nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God." So when times are tough and when you feel like you are losing everything, remember that trees lose their leaves every year and they still stand tall and wait for better days to come. Hardship usually prepares ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. This is a fundamental truth that many of us fail to realize in our lifetime. It's during challenging times, when we are faced with an insurmountable wall of difficulty, that we are shaped and molded into becoming who we are truly meant to be. You see, we are all actors on this grand stage of life, and it is up to us to decide the roles we want to play. Interestingly, there is a multitude of those who cheer us on, those who observe silently from the sidelines, and those who wait with bated breath for our downfall. Many people aspire to see you succeed, and it's these positive influences that push us towards attaining our goals. They are wind beneath our wings, the driving force that propels us forward in our journey. Yet sometimes the very same people who were once our well-wishers turn into our biggest critics. They might prefer that you never surpass their achievements, that you remain within the confines of their shadow. In other words, they don't want to see you outshine them. But remember, not because you blow out my lamp, that doesn't make your lamp burn brighter. Be careful how you treat people. This piece of advice isn't just a moralistic preaching, but a profound wisdom for life. It's not merely about being kind to others, but about being humane and compassionate. We live in a world where actions are like boomerangs. What you do to others has a funny way of coming back to you. If you measure your worth by money and possession, believing that it elevates you above others, you are sadly mistaken. Money can buy comfort, luxury, but it cannot buy happiness or peace. True richness can only be found in the spirit, in the ability to love and be loved, in being compassionate, and in finding joy in the simplest of things. Who you were, who you are, and who you will be are all different people. We are a mixture of our past experiences, our present actions, and our future aspirations. But remember, you can't live a positive life with a negative mindset. Positivity is not about ignoring the negative, it is a choice, the quality of your thoughts. It's about rising above the challenges, embracing the adversities, and turning them into opportunities for growth. Just remember this: what you put up with is what you end up with. Your actions, decisions, and choices define the person you become. The path you choose to tread today paves the way for your future. Mindset is everything. The way you think, the manner in which your cognition operates implicitly or explicitly, significantly affects your energy and your course of action. To bring about a change in your life, start with altering your thoughts, your perspectives, ideologies. In this universe, progress, development, or advancement all are impossible without some form of change. The individuals who aren't able to bring about a change or tweak their viewpoints or their mental makeup are the ones who fail to make significant alterations in their life or their circumstances. The only tangible or intangible entity that is effectively rendering you are your thoughts. So change them. Change your thoughts, change your mindset, and your life will start to change. In this world, not every individual is going to desire, accept, or even understand how to receive or react to your energy or your vibes. It is perfectly acceptable if certain people do not favor you or appreciate your true value. Not everyone has good taste. Always remember to make peace with such situations, with such individuals. Find your peace and keep continuing your journey. You must remember, you cannot surrender, you cannot raise the white flag, you cannot quit. You must challenge yourself, push your boundaries, test your limits, and overcome your fears. The reality of life is that no one truly fails. They just stop trying. You have to be intentional and stay focused to go after your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, or anything that you are seeking in life. Because you never truly understand how strong, how resilient you are until being strong and resilient are the only choices you have. Life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. Just because you find yourself in a struggle, in a conflict, in a wrangle, does not mean that you need to surrender. You've got to fight. Fight with all your might. Fight like a true champion, even when the situation appears bleak, even when the odds seem hopeless, and the circumstances seem impossible to conquer. Life is about the choices, the decisions, and the judgments you make. So, stop pointing fingers and stop blaming the lack of opportunity for your shortcomings. At the end of the day, as the sun sets and the moon rises, you need to make time for gratification, for satisfaction, because constantly the time for misery, for sorrow, for unhappiness always creates itself. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to us and is highly valued and appreciated. If you found this video motivational or inspirational, it would mean a lot to us if you hit that like button. It helps our content to reach more individuals who could utilize a little inspiration. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do remember to hit the subscribe button for more empowering, more inspiring, and more motivating content. This is K-Spice 876 signing out.